Hello everyone, I'm Walter Yermano, creator and developer of Magic Automa. Magic Automa is a PC application is now in its third version. Magic Automa is an application that speeds up your workflow when using any PC application. Imagine the operations you perform when using any PC software. There will certainly be operations that you repeat even thousands of times with the mouse and keyboard without even realizing that they are repetitions. Magic Automa helps us to reduce the time of all these repetitive actions that we do unconsciously. Magic Automa specializes in reducing production times especially for video editing applications, but can be used with any PC application. The idea of Magic Automa started right from seeing a video editor in action. In a video montage, a video editor can have even 1000 clips timelines. Imagine having to carry out the same operation on each clip. For example, let's imagine we have to apply a slow motion. How is a slow motion applied? You select the clip and open the speed change panel. Enter the many settings available within the panel, then finally close the panel. Imagine reducing all this series of operations to a single keystroke. Consider how long it would take to this operation to say 1000 clips and imagine the time saved by reducing this operation to a single keystroke. The power of Magic Automa lies in the ability to create a macro that reduces the whole operation to a single keystroke. Imagine how much time you gain when applying the macro you created over a timeline containing 1000 clips. Many timeline operations can be reduced to a single keystroke. Think of the time you can save by creating a single keystroke macro for all the multiple keystroke actions you now perform. Go see how much you save in your workflow. Also, psychologically creating macros and not having to carry out all those operations repeatedly will help you. From this moment on, Magic Automa incorporates in a single macro, in a single key, in a single voice command, a macro that performs a series of operations. We do not have to do anything other than press a button, everything else is done by Magic Automa. As we said, Magic Automa can control any PC application, and there are thousands of PC applications out there. The Magic Automa team tries to create workspaces for each program, however you will understand that there are many PC programs in use, so the Magic Automa team have created basic workspaces for various editing software packages such as DaVinci, Premiere, EDIUS, Vegas and Avid, etc. There is also a generic workspace wherein lie most of the commands and possible actions that can be performed. It will be the user who creates the macros with impressive ease. Therefore, the generic workspace is the workspace that we will adopt and use for all other software. Important functions will be added to the program you want to control with Magic Automa, such as the ability to run macros via an external tablet, which via the internal network connected to the PC will ensure that the macro can be launched via the tablet. It is very simple. The important thing is that the tablet or smartphone or any device that has an iOS or Android operating system or even a single browser that is within the same network as the PC. We can also connect any MIDI device that can act as an external keyboard or add voice commands. Connecting a tablet to Magic Automaton is not the only additional external functionality, but there are many others. For example, the ability to apply macros via a voice command. Now we are all getting used to the various voice commands on a device: Alexa, Siri, Cortana. Magic Automaton has the possibility to apply a macro even to the voice system, or connect externally any MIDI device and connect it as a keyboard. My advice is not to think about what it has been designed to do, but enter into the perspective of what Magic Automa can give us. In my 10-year experience with this software, I have seen many users create stratospheric macros. The important thing is to identify with the software and understand how the software works. Magic Automa software can reproduce any operation performed with the keyboard and mouse. So once I have Magic Automa, I can think, what are the operations that I perform the most during my work? Do I use a lot of slow motion? Okay, I can create the macros for slow motion. Whatever operation you carry out repeatedly, with Magic Automa you can reduce your production times. Simply create your own macros and apply them with a single key, with a voice command or with an external keyboard. In version 3, many new functions and many commands have been introduced, which can help the user to create their own macros much faster. The live macro recorder was introduced, which is a recorder of everything you do with mouse and keyboard, and at the end of this recording click stop, save the macro, and the macro is ready to be used again. The team of Magic Automa, as we said, has already created workspaces ready to be applied by users of various software. For example, in EDIUS, about 300 macros are already included in the workspace. Similar macros are pre-prepared for Premiere, Resolve, Vegas, Avid and for the generic workspace. New macros will be added and new workspaces will be created and will be updated constantly to support you. Magic Automa has the task of speeding up your workflow, so we are at your disposal when you want to create custom macros and try to fully understand how Magic Automa works. The Magic Automa team is available for any clarification you may need. Please do not hesitate to contact us when you need to create or understand how to create a macro. We will always be happy to help you in any situation. I suggest you subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive a notification when a new video for Magic Automa will be published. I advise everyone to always watch the videos of the generic playlist, because in that playlist there will be the general videos of the software operation. In the specific playlists, there will be software-specific options. Therefore the generic playlist must always be looked at. Let's start with this series of videos. Let's see how to download, how to install, and how to create the first workspace. Thank you.